Now, over the past couple of years, I've really decided probably one of the most versatile baits, and a bait that I almost always have on my rod, is a swim jig. But there's a lot of different options on swim jigs. This one right here is a Hack Attack, Strike King Hack Attack heavy cover swim jig, and it's got a big hook on it. So if you're fishing for really big fish, or if you're in really heavy cover where you're actually going to have to get a fish out, I'll go with the heavy cover swim jig. Strike King also has just a tour grade swimming jig, and it's got a lot lighter hook on it. The hook is a lot lighter on that bait. You can actually fish it out in a lot more open water. The other thoughts is what line do you fish it with? Well, I like braid most of the time if I'm fishing in any kind of heavy cover. To me, a swim jig needs a good weed guard. This one's got a great weed guard on it. I like FX2. Sunline FX2 is my favorite braid for fishing this, either 50 or 60, just depends on the situation. But if I'm fishing out in open water, really clear water, and I'm going with the lighter hook version, then I actually might go with fluorocarbon, something like 20-pound sniper or 16-pound sniper. The other options is on the trailer, and this is actually a boot tail trailer. This is a swimming caffeine shed. When this bait comes through the water, it's basically going to turn like this. The whole jig is going to turn back and forth. It looks a lot like a swim bait, and it gives the illusion. I like it a lot more than a swim bait a lot of times because the skirt just kind of gives an illusion to it. It kind of puffs as it goes through the water. The other option is throwing it with a rage crawl trailer. This is a flapping trailer, and so when I actually change it and I put the flapping trailer on there, just a regular rage crawl right here, this is green pumpkin, I bite off about a ½ inch, and then I just thread it on there, run that up, kind of put that little wire keeper in the back. And this bait is where I like to fish this when there's a lot of cover, if I'm coming through a lot of different cover. And basically it just flaps. It flaps and going through the water. It's not going to turn the bait side to side, but this is a great option when the fish are like getting surprised by the bait. You're kind of in muck or whatever. A swim jig is a great option. It's a bait that you can sit in the back of the boat and just throw. You don't have to do that much to your rod. You need a good rod that'll actually get fish out of heavy cover, but you can catch some great fish on a swim jig.